dream about miracles and read about it in people like Smith Wigglesworth or John G. Lake, Katherine, and these were all my heroes. But you know, God is looking to do miracles today. And He is. We're seeing it on the streets. People are seeing blind eyes open and deaf ears open as they go out.
Before I'd met Pastor Katherine, I had seen maybe one person get healed. But since sitting under her teaching, we've seen the most incredible miracles. One lady get healed. She couldn't hear anything out of her left ear. All of a sudden, she could start to hear. A lady in a wheelchair started to get feeling for the first time in her legs. I went up to a guy who couldn't see out of his left eye, and he couldn't see anything. And after about 10 minutes, his eye just became full 20/20 perfect vision.
Because Jesus said that He wanted the kingdom to be manifested and demonstrated through us. That we weren't just to preach the gospel with persuasive words of men's wisdom, but with demonstrations of the Spirit's power. God wants to spark you with revelation. As Christ is, so are we in this world. One of the first miracles I saw, a little Baptist lady that came into a meeting and she said, well, I've got a tumor. As I prayed for her, she said she felt a hand go into her body 4 times. 6 weeks later when we came back, there was a testimony. As she was on the floor, God's hand had gone in, removed the tumor, removed all trace of cancer, and had given her a brand new liver. The doctor's reports were that we can find no more cancer. God's given you a new liver. And you know, those sort of miracles are what God wants to do all the time, so that you would be a sign and a wonder to many, that they would recognize, wow, God
I'm really
loves
excited
me.
about this book, Walking in the Miraculous. I really believe that this book is going to begin to empower you as it has our congregation. We're seeing people that are just being activated in the supernatural. Just even in the last few months, we've seen the dead raised. If a new convert straight off the street can encounter a miracle and then pray for his friend to be healed within 2 minutes, then you can too.
You know, we're getting doctor's reports of people who've been healed of diabetes. I've seen a lady that's had no eardrum, her eardrum cut out because of cancer, get a hearing back. Nothing is impossible. God's looking for a church that's going to manifest His glory with signs and wonders and miracles. And I want to teach you how to do that. It's time. And He wants His love to come in and just cast out all the fears, all the worries, all the concerns and thoughts that you may have had that have been limiting your potential to step out and move in the miraculous. God wants to have such a fellowship with you that when people see you, they see Jesus as you shine like a star, holding out His glorious light. It's easy when you understand that I have nothing to fear because His perfect love has set me free. I was one of the most insecure people you could know. I was always worried, thinking I was doing the wrong thing, thinking I was ugly, thinking I was saying the wrong thing. And I talk about some of those things that I faced and how God has set me free. He wants to pour in His life to overflowing so that He can do exceedingly abundantly above all you can ask, hope, or imagine.